Well, morning, people. Welcome back. You have to bear with me today. I'm in a bit of pain. I've either pulled a muscle here in my chest and my shoulder, which does happen now and again because of my busted up shoulder. But it could be a blood clot passing through my lung with the amount of pain. But hey, nothing I ain't had before. But anyway, what did we get yesterday? Well, at least where we know now where we're heading. After Boris's little bullshit session yesterday. Now, Jab It All came out on, when was it? Tuesday, with a live interview. And said basically that this new Xmas lurky is about, but as of yet, nobody has been hospitalised. So obviously nobody has died from it.
So far, as far as I am aware, have been hospitalised.
Yeah, their reactions to it. Well, I was right, wasn't I? The only thing I got wrong was the date it was coming. So now we've got to wear muzzles everywhere. Well, I won't be. Working from home where you can. Well, that's going to screw up a lot of businesses again. Especially in the hospitality sector. It's, it's going to kill a lot of businesses. But then we've got the Jabby passport. This is the one that they weren't going to implement, that they definitely weren't going to put in, even though they said time and time again, we won't be implementing it, we won't be having a domestic passport. Liars. We knew it was coming in. Doesn't work anyway. It's... yeah, and it's a big push, booster, for something that hasn't put anybody in hospital yet. As he said, they're mild symptoms. But here comes the boom. Now, this has been over here for, what was it, several weeks now? Nobody in hospital. Nobody died. Are they forgetting to use the 28-day rule on this? It's still in place. So as soon as people stop ignoring what they're telling us, which many will do now, because of what's been going on, they'll start using the 28-day rule. Now we're getting hospitalisations. Now we're getting deaths. Mark my words. They'll be creating themselves over using this. But as I said originally, they haven't imposed a lockdown as yet. My reasoning for this and my opinion for this is not because they don't want to. It's because they can't afford to. And then we get the interviews after the little bullshit session, with even mainstream media asking the question, nobody's in hospital, nobody's dying, why have you done this? Many more people that I've said that have been in this 2-year induced coma by the government and everything in the mainstream media and the propaganda. But these people are now waking up and they're turning against you, Boris, and they're telling you exactly the same as I am about your new restrictions. Never took any notice of the first ones, and I certainly won't be taking any notice of these ones. So do what you like about it. You know, basically most of us are giving up. Do what the hell you like. We don't care. We're not listening to you anymore. For those of you that Just to finish off on this, for those of you that requested the full list of Plan B, which I have got, I did email quite a few out yesterday. Some may have got lost, some I may have forgotten. So if you did email me or text me and ask me to forward you one on and you haven't received the email with it attached to, get back in touch. I do apologise if I've missed anybody. Yeah, get back in touch. I'll quite happily forward you a copy on. And it does make an interesting read, just what they have got in their armoury that they can use now. It's going to be a bumpy ride over Christmas. And I'm predicting now, they'll give us Christmas of some sorts. Come the new year, boom. Wait and see. That's my prediction on it. Right now, moving on from that, somebody on the channel, a very good friend of ours, to all of you on here that comment and are regulars, has been very conspicuous by his absence, namely Eighth Wonder. Now, he's been getting hassle from YouTube for some time now, going back some time. And they've been messing him about. And they've actually, somehow now, he just cannot comment on anybody's channel. They will not let him comment. He can watch, but they will not let him comment on any channel. So, just to let you know, I am in touch with him privately and personally. He's going to see what he can sort out and do what he can. He will be watching videos. Any comments that he's got to make, he will make to me personally, bypassing the faceless cowards. And if practical, I will reply to him on the channel. He's been a long time sub, been there since I started, more or less, under several names. But YouTube have now deemed him an undesirable, which is the way the rest of us will go in January, I think, because they're just getting way over the top. It's Big Brother from 1984 with YouTube. That's what they think they are. Well, let me tell you, you're not. Right, we'll get on to other stories in the world. One from Peppa Pig World. I was watching live yesterday as they were giving the readings to the new Borders and Immigration Bill. It got through its first lot of readings. So it will now go on to the next phase where they will all go around and talk about it, and probably more votes. But it looks like that could be being pushed through. And there we go. Winter Olympics. It's like a kiddies' playground scrap out there. Many countries now are saying they're not going to send any any government people over to support the Olympics or whatever. They're letting the athletes go, but nobody important is going. What they're quoting, the reason for this is because of China's track record in human rights. And this is why they ain't going. Well, to you lot, what I would say, what you've been doing to the rest of us around the world for the last 2 years, you're nothing but hypocrites. Because you've been doing exactly the same as what China's been doing, more or less, for years. So don't give it that bullshit. You're hypocrites. End of. But as you know, I always like to try and end with a laugh, and it's going to hurt to laugh. Believe me. Now, whether this is true or not, I don't know. I just saw this somewhere yesterday. But it did give me a giggle, showing how ridiculous some countries can be. Saudi Arabia Now, you couldn't make this shit up, really. Apparently, they have beauty contests for camels. What the fuck? Beauty contests for camels. Well, it appears in one lately that several of the contestants, I'll call them that, got themselves banned from the contest. Why? Because some were found to have Botox and using Botox. And some were even thought to have had facelifts. You really, really couldn't make this up. Camels getting banned from beauty contests for using Botox and having facelifts. What is this world coming to? Absolutely ridiculous. But anyway, guys, I'm going to go and take some anti-inflammatories. I hope I've still got some left in the cupboard. See if I can get this chest and shoulder to settle down a bit. Again, it's Friday tomorrow, and I never know what's happening on a Friday. It depends a lot on other people, how my Fridays go. So, until the next one, my respects to each and every one of you. Thank you for your support, especially 8th. Dino, cheers, mate. You've been there. You're one of the backbone of this community on here. And I dare say there'll be a few words said for you in the comments from the other subscribers. If for some reason the faceless bastards remove them, as I say, I'll forward them on to you by email or text, even if they don't stay up on the channel, mate. But we will keep in touch. Definitely. So, until the next one, people, as always, stay safe, stay strong, and turn a deaf ear to these pricks in the shit shower in the House of Power. Stay safe out there, people. My respects to you all.